about, because of that, we need to think about, consider 4IR or digitalization in both ways. As I said, very disruptive, but also very continuous innovation. So incremental, or more appropriate word is incremental innovation. And lots of countries had responded to the 4IR, and during these days, there are lots of buzzwords has been created. Recently, you may have heard metaverse.
Yeah.
What is the metaverse? And somebody says like metaverse is the next thing, which is gonna lead our society. But initially there was a word which is called the digital twin. Okay, digital twin, metaverse is the exactly same word. Metaverse is the so-called universe which is created by digital twin. So they are exactly same word, but from the different perspective. But there are still lots of article try to think about this kind of, think about the concept of this kind of buzzword. I think it's not necessary. It's just a buzzword. Politicians will like that, but for the officials, for the persons working in the private company, they need to be more focused on the real thing rather than buzzword itself. Okay. Also, this slide shows that every country has their own view on the 4IR. So even the 4IR, every country has a different viewpoint and different strategy, which means that Cambodia probably need to have Cambodia's own strategy and own perspective to tackle 4IR movement. Sorry, this is okay. Also, WEF tried to map each country's competitiveness in terms of structure of production and drivers of production. So structure of production is how your industry sector is structured in terms of sustainability. So structure of the production is a complexity, so the diversity of the industry, and then scale. So if you have a scale which is bigger than some criteria, and if you have enough complexity of the industry structure, it's going to have your system, your industry, your economy going to have self-sustainable, self-sustainability for the future. On the other hand, the drivers of production is some index for the drivers of production is the technology, level of technology and innovation, and the human capital, and global trade and investment, and institutional framework, and resources, and the environment, that sort of thing. So, still, Cambodia is located in this area, which needs a lot of effort for the future. I summarized 3 countries just for the comparison, no other reason. They have a very similar area in the map. So Cambodia and Bangladesh and Mongolia, for example, drivers production 3.6, 3.7, 3.8. They are very similar. but that doesn't mean they are located in the same situation. If you see breakdown the sub-index, they are quite different. For example, Cambodia, in terms of global trade investment, which is good, relatively good, while the Bangladesh is much worse than Cambodia. And also, if you see the technology innovation, the Bangladesh and Mongolia is in a very similar situation. So you can break down this bigger index into the smaller index, and then you can identify your status quo. Then you can have your own tailored strategy for the Cambodia. And structural production, complexity, in terms of complexity, Cambodia shows much better than Bangladesh and Mongolia. And but scale, in terms of scale, Cambodia is a bit worse than Bangladesh. So there are a lot of different types of indexes by UNIDO and the World Bank and